Hi, it's Crystal. I'm gonna give you guys a nursery tour, so come on. The door to her room. This room is pretty dark. It's very nice for every other time except filming. So the one thing about this nursery is that I obviously completed the whole thing before I knew that Elise was a girl, so it's fairly gender neutral. This is going to stay a nursery, so she'll move into another room, and then this will be the same nursery for the next baby. So I wanted to keep it gender neutral, so you know, I've added like pictures and her initials, and those things can be changed out. But I really wanted a room that I enjoyed being in, and really nurseries kind of are almost more for the moms than the babies, because I spent a lot of time in here nursing her. I wanted to feel comfortable. I didn't really want it to be super baby. I wanted it to go with the rest of the house, and I think we've done that. She also, even though it seems kind of more of a mature room, she loves this room, and I didn't really think about this when I was planning it out, but just babies love black and white, so all the black and white in the high contrast of colors in here, she just really likes. Okay, starting right behind the door, we have 3 picture frames. And right here you can pretty much see the colors of our room is green, cream, white, and black. These are 3 pictures of Elise. She was 4 weeks old. You can see a good view of the wainscoting we did. I really like it. Here's her swing. When she's outgrown her swing, we'll probably put a toy box there. She loves her swing. Here's her crib, or cot, as my Aussie family and friends would say. I love her bedding. The bedding starts to tie in with the other theme is fleur-de-lis and birds. You can't really see. There's a bird. Anyway, the crib skirt has some fleur-de-lis in it. There's one. There's another one. We got her bedding at supermall.com. It has some great detailing, like some velvety velour ribbing on the top, and the ties are all this velour material. This is her Australian sheepskin, or lammy, and up until a few weeks ago, not even a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago I'd say, she was sleeping on that. It was under her crib sheet, and when she was swaddled, or when she was still sleeping on her back, she would sleep on that, and it really helped her sleep well and kept the back of her head from getting too flat. But now she's sleeping on her tummy, and I just think it's too soft to have her face buried in it, even though it's under the crib sheet. So I'm taking that out, and I'll probably let her sleep on it again when she's a little bit older. As well, the bumpers we've just put back in. We took them out when she was sleeping on her stomach, starting to, but she has been really moving around a lot and bonking her head and waking up crying because she's hurt herself. So we've decided to give it a try with the bumpers again. If I'm concerned that she's starting to wiggle around too much and shove her face into the bumpers, I'm going to take them out. But right now, it seems to be doing better with the bumpers on. Okay, so right here as her initials, and I made these. They're just canvas with plaster, and I make my own stencils and use the plasters so that there's some texture relief, and I painted that. It's like a shimmery green color. This is a little bird mobile. She'll look at it, but it was mainly for me because I liked it. I knew it wasn't going to be like the most eye-catching thing a baby would really like. So she's more interested in, of course, her soother. She likes that. Turn it on a second. She likes that a lot better. But as you can tell, I kind of tried to stay away from all the gaudy looking baby stuff. So on this little corner shelf is her monitor, the Y-cam, the baby, well, it's not a baby cam, it's like a internet security camera, and bird cage. I'll show you guys what we can do with the internet cam. So on my iPod, my iTouch, I just go to my baby monitor app, and there's the crib. So I check on her all the time during the night with this. When she's just fussing and I'm like, oh, do I really need to go in there? So it's great. Also, this is a secure network connection, so I can check into her anywhere in the world, actually. So even her grandparents take a look at her sometime. Little basket with toys. Her fan, we always keep a fan going to keep good air circulation in the crib, and I always keep the window open as well. Here's her window, curtains. I was going to make my own, and I went to Joann's and I couldn't find any fabric I liked, and I found these at Lowe's, the hardware store actually, and really liked them, and they were a lot cheaper than even making them myself, so stuck with those. The Bose Sound Dock, little stuffed animal from her grandma. This is a little table I got from, I think it was my mom's coworker had it, and I just repainted the top and added a little fleur-de-lis on that. Here's our glider with the comforter that came with the crib bedding. She, when I have her like up on my shoulder, she loves just to feel that because it's like applique, so it has some texture to it. There's the boppy down there. It's just a little box full of her books. On the Night You Were Born, that's a great little book that she loves. This is a little just vinyl wall detail I got from Etsy, and it has a bird on there and ties in with the bird theme. There's another bird cage. This one actually has a birdie in it. See a little green birdie. Here is her changing area, and it's an antique. It's not supposed to be a changing table. And I really like it. The top drawer is a little hard to open, but it works for us. I needed a little more room, so I bought a couple of brackets, and I used my router and made a shelf to add some more, a little more room. So we basically just put stuff that we use every day right here, her wipe warmer, some cloth wipes, and some other stuff that we use. And up here on the floor is her diapers, our cloth diapers. We have two bracketless shelves some little knick-knacky things on there, and her Beatrix Potter books. And this is a little baby cup that was my grandmother's. Here's just a little wall hang hook. It's got a little fleur-de-lis here too, so it ties in. And this is just one of her cute little dresses. I like it. It has this was be for next year. It's got a little Eiffel Tower on it. There we go. Right there is her diaper pail, and then a little trash can. Here is her closet. It is the Bubble-lush closet, I like to say, because we took Carla's idea and just adapted it a little bit to fit into our room. So I love it. It makes, you know, this little space that we had very efficient, and it's, like Carla said a couple times, it's like a little baby store, you know, and I have it organized, but not overly organized, so it really doesn't take me very long. So I'll give you guys a better look of it. So we have 4 hanging areas. That area is for like her shirts and coats and hoodies and things like that. Her dresses are over there. Sleepers, sleep sacks, things like jammies basically are there. And here is kind of a mix match of like, they're either like like outfit sets, or there's some overalls. Her pants that hang up are in there. She has her dirty clothes hamper, and that's her clean clothes hamper. We have only a small like laundry closet, so I don't really have any place to put the clothes basket, so that's where that goes. There's 3 bins, and those 2 are both blankets, and this bin is like comfy pants and pants that I don't want to have hung up. These 2 little shelves just have little knickknacks in them. I just made her these pair of shoes, part of the Pinterest challenge. Another bird to go with the bird theme, some little apples, tie in the green. That's, I have it turned around, but that's her invite for baby shower. This is her little metal cup, silver cup that she got from her godmother for her baptism. And Ryan's mom was a preschool teacher and had some great books from Australia. So here's one of them. Possum Magic, and Sebastian the Wombat. He lives in a hat. So I look forward to reading her those. It's so dark. I'm gonna bring in a light so you guys can see a little better. Okay, I brought in some bright lights, so that's why the light's gonna look a little funky. There's gonna be a lot of shadows, but now you guys can kind of see up here a little better. So 2 more storage containers on this side, a big storage box here, and 2 more storage containers. She's got her tutu sitting up there. I also made some clothes dividers that match. We have her wall hang that I made her, and it just says, "For this child I prayed, and the Lord hath given me my petition which I asked of him." 1 Samuel 1:27. The very last thing is just a little Eiffel Tower metal decoration. Okay, well, that is the completed nursery. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing where both of us spend a lot of time.